Yeah. Well, I knew New Zealand was going to Wellington.
It's quite a strange announcement for us today. On one aspect, it's quite a negative. You've obviously got a copy of our release. It's negative to see Sam going back to England at the end of the year. For us, we'd much preferred him to stay here for quite a lot longer. He also obviously has a real positive impact on the team. But at the same time, it's a positive announcement in regards to us being able to secure Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the next 3 years. So that's a real positive from that point of view. We've been working with Sam for the last month or so in regards to him and feeling homesick and that type of thing. We've been working with him first and foremost as to how we can help overcome that and try and convince him to stay here a bit longer. But the good thing was working with Sam and Cappy and myself, one thing that we all agreed was that there should be no negative impact on the club when it comes to this. So really we wouldn't release Sam until such times as we had the club not going backwards. While we've been working with Sam, we've also been targeting Roger at the same time.
I went to Cappy and to Jim about a month or so ago and said that I've been feeling a little bit homesick, and you know, it wasn't easy because I have enjoyed my time here so far, and sure I'll enjoy it for the next 6 months. It's a brilliant club, it's a great place to live, but you know, I'm probably a little bit more of a home bird than I thought. You know, and missing people. You know, it's pretty tough living on the other side of the world from all your family. But you know, the club have been brilliant about it. And as I say, you know, I can't give the club enough credit for the time I've been here so far. And you know, I just want to get back on the field now and finish off the year on a massive high. When the report came out a month ago, it was somebody saying, "How are you finding it here?" And I said, "I enjoy it. It's a brilliant club and a great place to live," and that's something I still stand by. If they said, do you miss all your family, then I'd have also said yeah. So you know, I think reports coming out saying that I'm really happy. I mean, at the club and things and how things are going here, which is correct. But as I say, I think it was just over time. I felt a little bit towards the back end of last year, but not so much. But since coming back, you know, I've realised that I'd like to be back in England. Too sure where I'll be right at the moment. Hopefully it'll be sorted in the next few days. I'll have a little bit more news then, but I've not signed anything yet. It will be good once it's done and sorted. You know, it's obviously been on my mind for a little while now. So once it's out in the open and you know there's nothing to hide, yeah, it'll be a bit of a relief. I don't feel like there's any more pressure on me on the field, but as a relief in terms of for me, yeah, it certainly will be.
Do you feel like you've been hard done by in terms of the criticism you have copped during your time in the NRL?
No, I think it's what I fully expected. Upon me coming over here, I was never going to get an easy ride, was I? But no, you know, I've played some good games and some games where I needed to improve. So yeah, any criticisms, you know, it's something every player's got to deal with.
How do you think you've changed as a rugby league player, Sam, since you've been in New Zealand?
Yeah, I've grown a beard.
Gotta lose that.
No, I think I've been playing against much more consistent defence than I have been before in Super League. So I think, regards my attacking play, I've probably had to make a few manipulations, which I think hopefully will improve me as a player in the long term. So yeah, I think, you know, the main difference between Super League and the NRL is that, you know, you play against good defence pretty much every week here.